Here's adventure.
His fast gun for hire keeps the calling wind.
This is High Noon and welcome. Are you prepared to draw? I hope so. And I don't mean any of that liver lizzy gun slinging stuff. I mean any of that artist stuff. I'm here to do that. You all will just draw together, become family, friends, help each other, support each other, all that stuff. This is a place to have a good old time, friends and fun, and all that stuff. Okay? This is it.
And hello, good afternoon, one and all. How are you? I see you there, Dillard. You are the first to type in the chat. Yes, it would seem. So let's see. I'm going to send out invite. Copy. And then we'll get on to drawing. Well, drawing, going over stuff, inking, whatever you want to call it. Do, 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 do. Okay, link has been sent for those for some of those that would like to come on. Thank you, second, Jai. Second. All the news. Nobody's gonna say anything. Just first. Once, onest. I have something to say. What do you have to say? John. What do you have to say, John boy? And hello, mother. Hello, mother. Hello, father. I'm here at Camp Granada. Ba-da-da-da-da. The cape on panel 4 This one, the cape on panel 4 is tangent on the bottom border of panel 3. Well, there's panel 3. This is under panel 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be technically under the top corner of this. Although I probably made that too long for what I want. Well, there's done, John.
What's going on, Rick?
Well, what?
Oh, you know what? I forgot that I don't have any headphones and I can't hear what you're saying. Be back in a bit.
Okay. There we had John. Now we don't have John. He's the Johnny on the spot. No. And everybody, be sure you're hitting that like button and sharing this out on your various social media platforms. We seem to all be bumping up between. We can't seem to get over. Hey, Kronos. We can't seem to get up over that 80 mark, the 480 mark. We keep going up and down between 477 and 444. 474, sorry. 477 and 474. I would like to get over that mark. I'd like to get to the 500 mark so we can do our celebration. Do all those nice extra stuff you never had. I don't exist. I'm a figment of your imagination. The more changes today for YouTube. Yeah. What are they now? I officially put my channel to not for kids. Apparently it's for the 13 and under is for kids. Part thumbnail crap. I haven't done thumbnails in a while. But the only thumbnail I actually do on a consistent basis is hey, Elric is my verse of the day. Just because I've already got it made, it never has to change. but if at any time crush you run afoul, it's a I'm good. Well, that's the thing is all my. I just said it. I did a channel setting, Kronos. You can set it for your channel. That your videos, they aren't for kids. So all my videos that go up now are considered not for kids. So according to their thing, it said 13 and above. But if it's 18 and above, I don't care. That should most likely stop any stupidness from happening. No, if you set for kids. Yeah, I didn't set it for kids. I'm not sure whether they can. It's like if a kid has an account, if they let kids, do they let kids have an account to watch under, like 13? Or are they just on their parent account, most of them? I'm not sure. YouTube machine language checks if it's for kids, then resets if you run. I was listening to the one video. Well, if their algorithm looks at it and then changes it to kids, then that's not my fault because I've set my channel for be not for kids. I would say, hey, it's you dumbbells that switched it, not me. I put my channel all for not for kids. Stop changing my settings. And maybe we wouldn't have these problems. Yeah, I'm getting all the stuff inked in. I put his head a little low here, so I gotta wait it out. I need to clean my brushes. But what I got from watching a video made by YouTube themselves, if you set your channel not for kids, they shouldn't be interfering with it. They'll just keep it at that level. And, well, might mean less people get my video, but morning. They also today messaging with all our playlists. So leave your browser to anything on watch later or list. Watch later list goes poof. Yeah, the video that I was watching said if you do it for, well, let you in, okay.
Yes, let me in,
Not
Rick.
by the hair of my chin.
The
Not
heck?
by the hair of my chin.
It's me. It's
Okay.
the all new, brand new, kid friendly Dillard.
Did you set your channel to just for kids?
I set my channel that my content is only for children.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I'm running a little experiment. We'll see what happens. When I drop all my F bombs and C bombs and B bombs and X bombs. Oh, so now that your channel is only for adults, Rick, are you going to be changing your content?
No. I still want to try and be family friendly because, as I was half saying there, you know, kids are going to be watching it through. Kids are still going to watch the quote unquote adult content, if you want to call it that.
I do. Adult content Piper.
No, I don't mean mine, but I mean just everybody's, all of it out there. Like take you,
especially yours, yeah.
Take it in 5 years. You know, when your kid is like what 5 or 6, then she's gonna grab your tablet, and your tablet set to your name, so then you can set to the adult stuff. So then she goes and watch what adults do.
Yeah, what happened was they're changing it because they got sued.
Yeah,
they're just covering their own derriere.
Yeah,
There's nothing malicious about it.
Yeah, it's Rick has no idea how kids work. What, you're saying your kids won't grab your tablet, JP, if they're watch videos?
The great thing about having kids and being bigger than the kids is you can hit them. You can make them do what you want to do.
Yeah, but I mean when you're not looking, because kids are famous for doing stuff that they're not supposed to when you're not looking. Let's see. Kronos says family friendly is not the same as kids under 13 content. True, Kronos. And that's why I didn't know what to put it. So be safe and just say kids. Or just say not for kids under,
It's either kid friendly or it's rated X.
Bullet says Simpson didn't kill himself.
That's not what I heard.
So the show will be run the same as always. There isn't going to be any changes in the show.
So no matter what YouTube does, you're not going to change your content, huh, Rick?
Hey, I put it for adults, so that way most likely they can't do anything to me. I'm not suddenly going to get a fine because, I've said it's for kids, and I went against that accidentally or not knowing,
Mm-hmm.
Chrono's saying gamers, this hits real hard because most games have all ages, right? So now I'm going to start embedding as something that says 18 plus.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter at all.
JP says you should tag and title this stream as a COPA discussion. Yeah, I could. I could definitely tag it that way. hopefully I'll have this page done today, and I'll be able to send it to you. The other page.
Oh, great! Then I can send you the 2 pages that I'm working on currently.
That you've worked on?
No, I haven't finished those.
I thought you said you did.
I did, but I'm a liar, Rick. God,
No.
you figure you learn by now. No, I saw you finishing up this page. I was like, well, I better get on these pages over here. But that's looking pretty good.
How many pages left after this? 4, and then I think I'm going to redo my cover.
I was liking that eagle you were working on the other day.
Yeah,
It was beautiful.
that one right there.
Oh, let me go look. Yeah, that one. It's beautiful and patriotic.
Well, for you. That's so patriotic for me.
That's okay, Rick. Maybe one day. Just keep praying.
Yeah, I'll be praying the opposite. As much as I dislike my prime minister at the moment, I'd still rather live in Canada.
Well, you know. I never claimed you were a smart man, just a man.
Yep. Bullet says, Lego, my ego. Raggedy says, what's Canada's national bird? I believe that is the Canada goose.
And that's the Canadian moose is the bird of Canada.
The Canadian moose. Corona says, we have a beaver as a national everything because Canada has wood. Okay, I think people are taking advantage of the fact that this is a quote-unquote adult channel now.
Maybe.
Raggedy says too much information. Or says even certain words in videos will make the video kid friendly. Yeah, but I don't think they'll. From what I watched a small video, I didn't watch it all, but I don't think once you put it as not friendly, thing. I was hoping. I thought they were going to have a third setting where you could do a mixture, but no. And I think that requires you more to judge every video yourself and put it that way. And it's like I'm not going through all that.
Yeah, it's just to put it all adult content, and there's absolutely changes nothing for anybody. It's all good.
It just might mean a few less subscribers.
I doubt that.
Yeah, especially if they're considering under 13, because I don't think too many 13-year-olds or 12-year-olds have accounts.
And if they do, they're not watching comics YouTube.
Yeah. Especially not somebody drawing comics.
Yep. Like I don't have not one subscriber that's under the age of 24, I think.
Actually,
that's according to my analytics. So if they have on their content that they're when they started their channel, they might have put maybe they're 15, 16, but they put on their YouTube channel that they're 35 years old or something like that.
Yeah. It's like take Bob.
Mhm.
Bob subscribed to you. He's under 20. He's like
Yeah,
16 or
But
17.
if I look at my subscribers, my analytics, it has 0 people under the age of 24.
Oh.
So he's not claiming that he's 17.
Yeah.
All right. So what's happening on this panel up here? He's just floating in the sky.
Let's see. Yeah, there's supposed to be, woods and all that here underneath. I go back a couple pages here and screen share myself what I had before. What page is that saying that is, John?
17.
Oh. Okay, so right here, see, it would be like this for the first and third panel. Those two. I
Okay.
just had them here, but you see like the ground below them. I just tried to do the angle better and different. Let's see. JP says, I can't wait for false reports. Yeah. Corona says it has 16 plus and then 18 plus. Oh, bitch. If you're under 18, get out, Rick. You don't want to hear back to a Yoda egg with you. Okay. BitChute does. Okay, and then start having all your thumbnails scantily kill that thought. Well, it says Minecraft and unboxing, toy unboxings. Rick says it's not the age in America, it's all over the world. If the age is different, being considered kid, the same rules apply, if I remember correctly. Yeah. That was what was in the writing.
So what? It's not going to affect anybody. It's not going to affect anybody here.
Yeah, Baby Yoda. The fact that I put mine on adult only, mine's made for adults, then I think that means, I'm not going to have to worry. I could be wrong, but I'm more hedging my bets the best way, I think. For now, anyways, I'd like to get other junk on, or less, on other channels, but right now YouTube is the easiest.
So what's if everybody's going to be going, what's the alternative? Where is everybody going? Realistically, what's the second biggest platform for uploading your own videos?
I think there's Twitch is pretty big. I know that. And then,
is it the second biggest? Let me look it up real quick. I don't want to hear a bunch of conjecture and sites you might have heard of. I want to know what the second biggest one is.
Corona saying DLive and BitChute.
Those are two. The two can't be the second.
Yeah, I've got an account on BitChute, but I haven't done any. I forget everything that I got there. Who does the shield fight in this episode? Nobody. This is him learning his powers and such. Bullet says you can't upload live to D Live. Streams go away after 3 days. Once you get at a certain point, you can upload to D Live, I think. But you need, I'm not sure what state, where you have to be for that. How many people have to be following you. Ulrich saying he's going to make videos on BitChute and still deciding on either DLive or Mixer for streaming. And then, of course, there is Twitch, too.
All right, so it's looking like it's Twitch. Twitch is the second biggest. That's after Vimeo, but Vimeo is a paid site.
No, you can do Vimeo for free, but it's a lot.
Okay, then it's Vimeo then.
Because I've got a thing on Vimeo. Again, another one that I've did it, but it seems a lot higher quality stuff. Videos.
Uh-huh.
If you go take a look.
So is your building on fire or what's going on?
Oh, just the apartment once a month has, they test the fire alarms.
Is that like a Canadian thing?
I think that's everywhere, but I could be wrong.
You're very wrong.
Just to make sure the fire alarms are working. Kronos is saying Mixer is pretty big. Now, too, Bullet saying DLive can barely support itself now. DLive is live to start, says Kronos. I can upload to DLive. I have 3 subs. There needs their TO to record a video like I have now. Affiliate statistics. 200 followers and be approved. DLive is live to start. BitChute is uploaded, recorded videos. Yeah, Twitch says Kronos. Bullet says there are a bunch of other alternatives to Twitter, but no one uses them. Kronos says, yeah, it's law here. If your fire alarms don't work, you can get a $5,000 fine in Canada, most places.
Yeah.
And Ulrich says, if Mixer is big, I will likely go there for streaming. Chrono says, Ninja of Fortnite went to Mixer.
Yeah, but you get these people, they have these little sweetheart deals going on. When you're a gamer that does big numbers like Ninja, you can kind of call your own shots, kind of like how you saw with EVS when you went to Crypto Fashion.
Yeah.
Now you can kind of do your own thing over there if you're big enough. Doesn't necessarily mean that everybody else is going to have the same opportunities that you do just because you went there.
Yeah. Well, as everybody knows, I've went to Teespring, and I suggest everybody goes over there and gets themselves a Christmas present. The Christmas presents for off my channel for everybody you know and like. Get them
do they come wrapped?
Well, after you bring them, get them all, wrap them up, give them to somebody.
So you're not running like a special Christmas promotion. You're just telling us to go buy.
Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, John, you can buy your wife or your baby, onesie or whatever from over there.
Yeah, but I don't even get no discount. How am I supposed to justify that?
It's Christmas.
She's gonna say, "Aren't you working on the Canadian Shield? Don't you get a discount?" I was like, "No, I don't."
I might be able to give you a 10% discount.
10% with a 65% markup? No, thank you. All right, let's see here.
Okay, so now I gotta figure out what the heck I'm. Gonna do in the. It's the month of Thanksgiving, not Christmas. Yeah, well. Both says Rick is both fair and just. Well, Elric, we're past Thanksgiving here in Canada, so we're looking on Christmas next.
Oh, so since you're not celebrating Thanksgiving anymore, I'm assuming this Christmas stuff is going to be in Canadian money?
Hey, I can't change what the site does for their money, Teespring.
Yes, you can. All right, how does that look for trees? Or does it need more trees?
Probably a little bit on the bottom side of the river. If you know what I mean. Okay, I guess that could just all be snow, too. Maybe a few trees down there.
All right, I'll put more trees.
JP says, more trees always. Bullets saying, that was October, Ulrich. You really are dying. Ulrich, no, it's November. It's November. Bullet says, to get to Christmas. Says the guy who doesn't draw trees. I've drawn trees. Yes. And yes, I know Canada has Thanksgiving early. No, you guys have it late. So what am I going to draw? I had him throwing like a rock at a tree, a spot on a tree to say about accuracy for hitting targets. But I don't even like that whole accuracy about hitting targets now.
Why not?
I don't know, it just seems. Well, the vision is enhanced, so I guess that's why I said it. Although he would. I'm just trying to think, why would he be doing that to see his accuracy? Let's see. Gives you powers and abilities to do. Trees for trees, hug a tree today, says Kronos, and chop it down for your living room. And Howard says, Kronos has the best idea. JP says, burn a tree, hug a moose. I'd rather burn a moose and hug a tree.
Oh my God, Canada.
Yeah, I don't think they did it Tuesdays when they normally do it Tuesdays, so they're doing it today on Thursday.
That's even worse.
XO19 is today. Looking forward to that. What is XO19, Bullet? Corona says, I wonder what Bob and Doug McKenzie would do, eh?
You wonder what?
Chrono says, wonder what Bob and Doug McKenzie would do.
Who's that?
Oh, comedy sketch thing. Probably JP might have heard of them. Bob and Doug McKenzie. Elric says, I prefer blast a moose, chop a tree, hug a goose, and then run like crazy because the goose are mean birds. Bullet says, Xbox returns live from England, the world's largest celebration of all things Xbox. Tune in November 14th, 2019, 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12 p.m. Pacific. Can you be a little bit more Pacific? There, Bullet. So what do you guys think I should do in this panel? Instead of him throwing a rock at a tree or a hole in a tree.
Do you still want to show that he has extremely good accuracy in his throwing?
Yeah, I guess so. Or something, to show that his sight's been enhanced, that he knows his sight's been enhanced, or something to that effect.
I mean, don't we already know all this information because the scientists were showcasing all the pieces of equipment?
Yeah, we know it, but he doesn't know it.
It's like you can just draw a picture of him looking at his gloves and they'd be like, the Canadian Shield is astounded at all the wondrous things he could do. And that's it.
Yes.
We can skip the last 6 pages.
What is it? I think it's just these. Actually, I should probably show something different than on the next page. I know, because he's just going up, picking up a giant rock that's just out in the middle of nowhere and throwing it.
What a dummy. This guy's a dummy.
Just some of it. I forget why it was done at the time. Like I said, this was certainly like 20 years ago, 25 years ago.
Why do you hate this character so much that you haven't bothered to even give him a rewrite?
Well, he's gotten a few rewrites, minor things, like, as I said before.
Those are not rewrites. Those are called edits.
Yeah. Shouldn't the Canadian Shield do something super exciting in the first issue? Yeah, he saved somebody who's about to commit suicide. Isn't that super exciting?
Rick, you just spoiled the whole book.
Well, Model, let's see. I think JP has a copy of it, a digital copy. Not sure whether he's read it.
Okay, okay, whatever. In the middle panel here, what is he doing? It looks like he just kind of morphed into a Donald Duck face.
He's just supposed to be looking up, sort of towards God, in the heavens or heaven.
Oh, I see.
He's like, Lord, how do I get down?
Okay.
It's just supposed to be close. Commit, end of life. Better way to say Rick.
What are you so tired for?
I'm not tired. I'm just trying to think. This one panel's stumping me at the moment. And this, as soon as I get this panel done, this page is done, and I can move on to page 21 and Probably not get it done day to day, but get it half done today. Oh, Chris. Hey, Fire, how are you? Howard says, oh, Chris, yawn. Cross yawn. The stream is going to end soon. Magazine Joshua says, it would have been more exciting for him just to follow through and jump off the building. Oh, the guy does jump off.
Rick, stop giving away the story.
Yeah. Yeah. Just trying to think. He came in good to figure out what his abilities are. Think about it this way. How many hero origin stories had zero action? Quite a lot, actually, I think.
Name 2.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man Origin had no action. Is that what you're saying?
Little action. Before the awesome movie, Aquaman says. Rick. Bo says, yeah, have you ever heard of a guy called Jesus? Yeah, I have. All right, here is the finale. Well, the thing is, it's available right now. Anybody could go read this script. Technically, if they joined my group on Facebook and went into the files and went right down to the bottom of the files, because it's there to read. It's not like I'm not going to be drawing it up here, too, in the next couple of weeks. Okay.
I don't know why you're encouraging everybody to not back your book, Ray.
I'm not, because it'll be different having it in their hands, feeling it, reading it through. It's always different. He should have him build a beaver dam, like punching him away. JP, wait, is this already out? Why should I back it? Plus, some of them have got the digital version too for supporting other matters, buying stuff. Okay, so Joshua says, what if I don't care about holding a comic book in my hand? I don't know then. Well, I have him flying in all these other panel series. You think maybe him taking off?
I think you should just not show that he has supervision.
Yeah. That's what I was sort of saying. And just show him taking off for flight.
Yeah. Or we already have him taking off in flight. Maybe do something completely original.
Like, then falls to the floor. Oh, maybe I should come back to that and get page 21 done. Although I think I'm going to have some problems there to build a cliffhanger for an intro into the animated series. Did the FTC come get Rick? Tune in next year to find out. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have a take off. Model says the anime series is really going to have to do some heavy lifting.
I agree.
So do I.
You got to let me throw in some breast in this picture. It'll be good for it overall.
Alric says, Kat can paint some really delicious desserts. Have her make a thumbnail for you, and use that, but have it look confused, like Chrono said.
What? I gotta take this sweater off. It's so hot in this garage already. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. It's already too hot.
You heard him. John thinks he's too hot.
I don't think I know it, baby.
Bullet, he should find a sexy lady in the woods. But the moose got his antlers broke. Remember this. Yeah, there was some action. The moose attacking him.
Oh, the moose that you didn't even have established, that I had to actually draw a whole brand new moose? Because you just wanted a moose to attack him out of nowhere?
Hey, I told the people there was a moose.
Then you weren't even going to show the moose. You just show the head of the moose as he's hitting the chest of the shield.
Yeah, well, I changed it because in my original, I did have the moose, but...
Oh, that's not how you change. You don't change something and make it more confusing, Rig.
What? I have to show the moose if I say that there is a moose there?
Yeah.
Hey.
It's a comic book.
They can't just know the moose is there with me saying that there is a moose there coming after them?
No.
They can't imagine a moose?
Nope. Did you only do that because you didn't want to draw a moose?
Yes and no. Hold on. Hey, I did draw the moose on the next page, though, because, I showed the moose breaking his antlers, but the next page, I showed the moose on the ground with his antlers broke off, getting up and walking off.
That's true. You did do that.
that was always planned to stay the same. I just thought there might have been a little bit more suspense with not seeing the moose. I thought it might be real moving. Moosey? Yeah, I can't make that sound right.
You certainly did try, though.
Ulrich says, no, because then you'd be like Marvel and DC. Show a comic cover with action on it, but on the inside, it's a slice of life comic. No one wants.
Well, the good thing is the cover doesn't have any action on it.
Yeah, because John drew it. No.
It'll be a completely action-free book. 100% safe to show to your kids, neighbors.
Well, the second one is going to have action. Third one. Second one's got firing of rifles with toxic waste in them.
Oh my!
I forget what other action there is. And then the third one's going to have action as well.
What kind of action is the third one gonna have?
He's going to be battling a guy yet. Like slamming him into window, like a nuclear. Is that power plant?
A nuclear window?
No, I'm thinking Toxico. I'm thinking the second one where tosses him in to a view window. For the scientists, have the view window into the nuclear power plants. Up there, have the rods, and you got a window between scientists with on the other side of windows so they can keep eyes on them.
Oh no, I don't. I never seen that, but I'm not familiar with like nuclear stuff.
Just going from TV shows and stuff. But he throws the guy into that window. He should do a promo art that has the shield doing a bell ringing for the Salvation Army. Fire shows a big arm, nuclear thing, pointing left or right, and then an explosion.
Is that a threat? I don't get it. Is he threatening me?
So I'm not sure how. I know there's fighting in the second one too. Number 4, the one angel that we see in this first one here ends up taking a sword to a guy.
I thought angels carry spears.
Some probably carry spears, some probably carry swords. But most have actually been depicted with swords. Fire says, laugh out loud, the Canadian Shield better watch out. You know what, you think the Canadian Shield's afraid of little old John?
He should be afraid of little old nuclear waste.
Yeah.
Or let me
He
guess, his costume absorbs nuclear waste and turns it into clean burning fossil fuels.
I wouldn't say it turns it into anything, but you know.
Oh my god, are you actually saying that the suit absorbs nuclear radiation?
Well, it doesn't absorb it, but he's not affected by it.
Why not?
'Cause he's not.
Well, why not? What the
'Cause
hell?
he's not. The suit protects him from that.
How?
I don't know how.
Is it made out of like activated charcoal or something?
It's from the future. How am I supposed to know? I don't know the hows it works. I just know that it works.
Oh my goodness. I'm beginning to think you don't know this character at all, Rick.
I know the character. I don't know the suit. I didn't study all the scientific stuff of how it works. JP says, how do you derive configurations in SolidWorks? I have no idea.
Control delete.
Bullet says, the suit doesn't breathe air. It takes in amino acids.
What does that have to do with nuclear radiation?
Howard says, so you made your superhero counter to Godzilla completely by accident. I guess so.
Yeah, essentially what you did was you made him more powerful than Rey from Star Wars. And why'd you draw his package so big on this picture?
I don't know.
Like in every other picture, he barely has anything, and this one is huge.
Right, he says, it's good to see the idea is 100% thought out. Yes, it is. Does he take atomic dumps? No. The suit protects him from, the radiation and all that. I know that. Just don't know how the suit works completely. It's sci-fi. Nobody can explain that.
It's sci-fi.
There should be a text on the suit. Eventually, I'll get somebody to do that sort of thing. Ulrich says, we have to push this Canadian Shield face stomps Ray. We need Banner now. Well, there you go, Ulrich. You can do it. Bullet says, it's like the games from Bethesda. It just works.
You saying Bethesda? Yeah, he's saying Bethesda.
JP says, the greatest American hero had more backstory. Yeah, you also had, 2 or 3 seasons to know about that?
Are you drinking? Why are you burping so much?
I don't know.
Are you drunk?
No.
You sure?
Yep. And even the greatest American hero didn't know how the suit worked. He didn't get the manual. The aliens knew how it worked. He lost the manual like twice, I think, in that. And he never did get a it working to its full potential. JP said he had 55 years drinking that Skyrim mead. Still the idea that I don't know. He was probably. How smart is the Canadian Shield? Ulrich is asking. It depends on how you want to measure it. You got to remember, he's from the early 1800s, so he wouldn't know much about modern times and all technology and all that. And he was living probably with his Indian tribe or out, not in the city, so he wouldn't know much about technology and all that. Will he learn?
Does he know how to bust up a chifforobe?
Oh, wow. Ooh, what a winner.
How come you gave him claw fingers here?
I don't know. I was probably trying to arch them.
Yeah, but you made it look like he's wearing like some sort of a sleeve that stops at his fingers.
I think I was planning on doing fist-like or whatever, and then I drew the fingers on afterwards.
Okay, I'll just copy that then.
You can just not make sure the
What?
don't make it so it's like how it is. Take the slots out where it looks like.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just saying. I thought you were trying to do something interesting, but I'll just make it normal.
He's not an idiot savant. Is he?
An idiot savant. Just say, Rick, say he has normal intelligence. You don't have to qualify.
Yeah, he has normal. Yeah, that's it. He has normal intelligence. Will the Canadian Shield be able to shop for the best cell phone plan? Yeah, although probably he'll get a good cell phone plan from the Wiz eventually. $75 on the indigenous quoting. Okay, I have no idea what you mean by that model.
Now, I got a question, Rick, and I'm being serious here. Are his boots supposed to be like Frankenstein boots, like really, really big?
Well, he's big, so, he's going to have big feet, right?
Yeah, but what I mean, like for instance, if you were to take his boot here, and you were
I probably did that one a bit larger than what it was supposed to be.
If you were to line this up to like his thigh, it's bigger than his thigh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like his foot is massive. Should I make it just normal for his size?
Well, yeah.
Okay. What are you talking about, Rick? Good God.
What do you mean? What am I talking about?
You're on a live show right now. You have a show in the morning time called High Noon. What are you talking about?
Not much at the moment, apparently. And it's not in the morning, it's at noon. At least Eastern Standard Time.
Well, it's
1
it's
o'clock.
morning time to the majority of the country. The majority of Canada and America.
Actually, probably not. At least not Canada.
No? More of Canada is in your time zone than any other time zone?
Well, between mine and Bullet's time zone, yeah. Or the Canadian East Coast time zone. There's not a lot of people down east, but Montreal and Toronto are the two biggest cities in Canada. Vancouver would rank third, or it might be second, but my point is with Quebec and Montreal and Toronto, you probably have over half the population of the country. Or, well, maybe not half.
Probably not. You're just trying to make yourself sound right. It's not working.
Well, Toronto's probably got 5 million, 4 to 5 million metropolis, the whole like that, plus outer cities that are attached.
You're just making up comic book names now and calling them Canadian cities?
No, Toronto, the greater Toronto area, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Metropolitan Toronto. And then, let's see. It's the easiest way to find out.
Uh-huh.
So even if you go to 4 hours max, yeah. Well, 4.5 because Newfoundland's a half hour off part of Newfoundland, isn't it?
What are you even talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Rick.
I'm talking to Bullet.
Oh.
Bullet might know, you won't.
So is Bullet going to be helping us judge the coloring contest?
I'm not sure whether I forget whether he is or not. I think he said he would. So there's 3 of us. I haven't got anybody else.
So my wife colored the page.
Yeah, but it is.
And it came out really good, but she don't want to submit it. Because she says she doesn't know how to color, and
it on her behalf.
She might win, and then she won't know what to do.
Well, obviously,
you want to see it? She drew it. She colored it on.
To.
She colored it on my computer. You want to see it? I'll show you.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe she didn't save it. Oh yeah, here it is. Can you see it?
Yeah, it's like the reflection.
It's very.
It looks real good.
Very black. Let me screenshot.
Yeah. Get a nighttime scene.
There you go. Can you see it?
Yeah. I do like. Can you zoom in a bit?
Yeah. What do you want me to zoom in on?
Or just go zoom. That is really good. She should definitely submit it. Like at least put it out there. Nobody actually technically has to accept. What the one winning part, the major winning part. Although they probably won't get if you refuse the coloring job, you probably won't get the other perks, whatever they're going to be. Hey, Lady Celtic Moon. Yeah, that is really good. I think she did a really good job there.
I will say that I
She'd
did
love
help
it.
her because she kept yelling at me because I was in the living room, right? I'm watching the baby playing, and she's in the garage coloring, and she keeps
She's
yelling at
trying
me.
to figure out how to use your
She's yelling
tablet.
at me like, "Should I put red or yellow on the people?" I'm like, I don't know. I'm not a colorist. Will the moose have red if his skin and his fur is brown? I don't know. I'm not a colorist. If the Canadian shield is white, will the light going onto his thing just make it more white, or will it make it red and yellow? I don't know. I'm not a colorist.
Oh.
Why are there so many cigarette butts in the garage? I thought you were sweeping them up. Shut the hell up. Leave me alone. I'm not a colorist.
Well, as of 2016, the population of Ontario was 13,400. No, 13,000. 13 million, sorry.
That's the population of Canada?
No, that's just Ontario.
Oh.
Toronto, there's a striking difference between Toronto, CMA, and the rest of Ontario. Toronto has 5,862,850 people.
And she also wanted to put Aurora Borealis in the sky. But she didn't know how to do that.
And you didn't help her.
I don't know how to do it either.
Let's see about Quebec.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a soda.
Uh-huh.
I didn't ask permission.
I'm giving you permission anyway. Yeah, Canada is 37 million. I was going to say 30. Uh, 2000. Province of Quebec. JP says she can color Soul and Xylo. $4,000. So over 20 in Quebec and Ontario. Quebec and Ontario. Population. John, I think you care. I think you're.
Dooby dooby doo wop. All right, I'm back. What's up?
Between Ontario, the province of Ontario, and the province of Quebec, it makes the population of Canada. So you had New Brunswick, Newfoundland,
And all those people are in the
Prince
same time
Edward
zone?
Island. So an hour ahead of me, like pull that time zone. So he's an hour ahead of me.
Would you please pass the Grey Poupon? Can't. I'm not a colorist.
Are they saying that I'm roboting or you're roboting?
Sorry, I do not know what to do about it. Soundwave will make some adjustments.
I'm going to draw something. Somebody give me something to draw. I feel like drawing something.
Draw inspiration.
No puns, Rick. Actual things.
He keeps roboting. He sounds cross. Who's roboting, me or John? Probably me.
I need a suggestion from the chat of what to draw. Oh, apparently you're roboting, Rick.
JP says do a soul. We got Ted Danson from Bullet. Elric says draw me a mad tree. That's a knight.
A what?
A night tree. A tree knight. Tonight. And then JP says do a soul character or Xylo, please.
All right, so the first one was Ted Danson, right?
Yeah.
Let me look up Ted Danson. I can draw him. Let's see. Now, is that a young Ted Danson or a current year Ted Danson?
Didn't say, but now Bullet has the question, so we wait for an answer. Lady Celtic Bones has Jim Peck, woman dancing. A JYP Jipek.
How do you spell that?
GYPIC, woman dancing.
Let me go look that up.
So,
are you sure she didn't mean gypsy?
She could be, meaning gypsy woman dancing.
Interesting.
You know, people and their bad spelling on YouTube.
Not your audience, though, Rick. Your audience has great spelling.
She says, no, it spelled it wrong. Yes. So, yeah, Gypsy. So there we have it. He's running to take a leap up into the air. It's up and away for the Canadian Shield.
What are you eating? Are you eating candy?
No, I'm just breaking off a piece of my kneaded eraser.
Oh. So what was Ted Danson's name in Cheers?
Sam.
Sam what, though?
I forget. Sam something.
You don't say.
Play it again, Sam. And everybody remember tonight we've got the auction at 8 o'clock. No Marvel drawing tonight. I'm going to try for the next month to do.
So what are you going to be doing on Sundays?
I don't know. But I'm thinking maybe putting my Marvel drawing on that day for the next month. Either that or nothing.
That could work. Now, this guy has ridiculous hair.
Oh, Sam Malone, former baseball player.
There you go, Sam Malone. Okay. And what was his nickname in baseball?
I have no idea.
Yes, you do, Rick.
Page 21. Yay!
Are you done with that book yet? What's going on?
Mayday Malone. Says
Mayday Malone. That's right. Okay.
He goes over. I guess he's testing his strength for
More tests, huh?
yeah, detect somebody becoming a bit testy.
Oh, you have a testy detector, huh?
Yeah.
Pervert.
Oh, and we've also got Soundwave up for sale all week, although nobody seemed interested yet on Soundwave and some other bots. Starting price $10. So, am I going to be starting that commercial for you on Monday, or?
Yeah. But I haven't finished it yet. I think I lost my file. Can you pull it off of YouTube?
Yeah.
Then that's what we have to do because I think I erased everything. So I'm not going to be able to make any changes to it. Well, the changes that I wanted.
Well, that wasn't smart.
You're not smart either, Rick.
You're gonna have to start organizing your files on your computer, you know.
Why?
So you know where you put them.
I'm doing just fine.
Okay. Someone should buy it for John. Buy what for John? I can't afford it right now after I dropped 450 for the troops. Awesome.
What happened? Did the government run out of money?
Nice, Lady Kara. Moon says raggedy.
All right, there's ugly old Ted Danson. All right, what else was I drawing? Ted Danson and what else?
A tree knight.
A tree knight. Now, is this a knight that's like a knight of the tree? Like the emblem on his breastplate would be like a tree? Or is this like an actual tree that's also like a soldier? Like an entity?
I'm guessing the second one, but Elric will have to confirm that. Oh, it was to send comics to the troops. Awesome.
Let me go back up and look here. Let's see.
Yeah, you just says draw a mad tree. That's a knight. And it's knight is spelled knight as in, you know, Knights of the Round Table.
All right, let's see. So trees are kind of like cylinders, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have to draw leaves. I'm gonna make this an autumn tree.
Sounds like you're gonna treat it right.
Oh Jesus.
You had to know it's coming. At least now you will know it won't leave you. Then again, it's got its trunk packed.
I'm just gonna be quiet over here.
It says, leave it alone. I just think Dylan wants to sap all the fun out of this. You might let it branch out eventually.
So it's my day off, Rick. What should I do?
It's your day off?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it your wife's day off too?
No. Thank
Oh.
God.
You're nice. It's your wife and you don't want to spend any time with her.
Oh my God. Imagine having to spend all my time off with my wife. Good Lord.
It doesn't say all of it. JP says, take the kid out for a day of fun.
Oh, I could do that.
Yes, but is it fun for John or fun for the kid that needs to be taking the kid out for?
Well, the kid's easy. The kid has fun doing anything, so it's fun taking her out. My wife, on the other hand, is like a nightmare. It's like everything has to be just so for her to have a good time.
And then JP says, build Lego pencil factories. Lady Celtic Moon says, how old is the child, the kid?
14 months.
So a year and 2 months.
I'm sorry, 16 months.
A year and 4 months.
There you go.
John can't add. Quickly. He's in California, in Los Angeles area. So not very cold outside.
Yeah, right now it's about 74 degrees.
Take her to the beach.
But then I got to tape her diaper bag, and then I got to change her poopy butt.
Okay, take her to the mall.
Yeah, and if I go to the mall, then I got to go to one of those unisex bathrooms.
Jeez, it's something like you don't want to take her out for fun.
No, I don't want her to get molested, Rick.
You don't want her to get molested.
I'm telling everybody that I know that you're making molestation puns.
Yeah. Lady Celtic Moon says, take her to the backyard, swirl her around like she's flying, and she'll and love on her.
I think I am going to go do that. And she does have a nice pink swing in the backyard.
Raggedy says, Rick doesn't know what taking out a child age involves. Right.
Yeah, it's like one of those things like you're not going to be able to like for instance like sit down at a food court and eat something. That's like a 30-minute ordeal. Because you got to go and this is all while you're holding her or while you're pushing her around in her little car seat, stroller. You got to go find a booster seat. You got to go get cups. You got to get a ton of napkins. You got to make sure she has her bib on so she don't get dirty up her clothes. You have to feed her, and then you have to give her something while you're eating so she doesn't bother you.
Lady Moon says, Celtic Moon says, Rick, stop it. I think just with the butt. Bullet goes, majestic.
And then people get all mad at you because you put on like your phone to start playing La Vaca Lola so that she can watch it while you eat. And people are like, they give you dirty looks because you're playing like your phone all loud.
Raggedy says, and then as soon as you do all that, she either needs her diaper changed or she's asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have to wake her up, right?
Well, you can't wake her up because if you wake her up and she's super sleepy, all she's going to do is cry super loud.
Dillard, where are you? Where is your drawing posted at? What drawing?
Yeah, what drawing? What drawing?
Don't confuse the man. He's already confused enough.
There you go. What do you think of that? What do you think of that tree night, Rick?
Let me get on focused on you. I think it's treetabulous.
Perfect. No pun to be had whatsoever. All right, I got time to draw one more thing. What should I draw?
Nobody's going to be barking up that tree.
Certainly not.
Lady Celtic Moon says you do not have drawings posted somewhere. Do you post your drawings anywhere, I guess?
Oh, on Twitter.
John?
I post them on Twitter, usually. I don't have them posted anywhere else, no. I used to post a lot on my Facebook, but not for like 8 months have I put anything on there.
So okay. GP was saying about drawing Xylo earlier.
I don't even
Do
know
a
what Xylo
soul
looks
kit.
like.
Go over to Discord. I got him in there in the section.
All right, let me go to Discord. Ooh, Bullet says draw a sexy lady. Maybe I will. Let's see. Ladies have faces, right? We'll draw her a face. And we'll have it angled downward, like, huh? Oh, I know what I'll do. I know exactly what I'll do.
He goes, Facebook.
Oh, is that passe to talk about Facebook?
I just went Facebook ... I made it so. I'm not sure whether it made it worse, sound worse than what he wanted or not.
So what are you working on, Rick?
Page 21. I'm gonna stick with, as much as I hate it, I'm gonna just stick with the big rock that he picks up, but I'm trying to do it a little bit more. The rock.
You shouldn't do drawings that you hate, Rick. That's no fun.
Two of them are basically the same angle, but I'm putting the third one where you only see a bit of the boulder.
Mm-hmm.
Make it so you can see the whole thing. There's gonna be a whole bunch of trees and stuff underneath. Maybe a river.
I'm gonna do a mermaid, a topless mermaid.
Yeah, I gotta do all that stuff for Saturday. I'm probably gonna get on, do a stream for 2 or 3 hours, and
So, which member of the cult of Raven should this mermaid be?
well, if it's gonna be a mermaid, it can only probably be one of two.
Oh, merman, whatever.
Mer person?
Since apparently I have to check my pronouns when I'm talking to Rick Piper. What kind of a mer person would this be?
Hey, well, if it's a girl, it's a mermaid. If it's a man,
I'm sorry, Rick. I'll check my pronouns from now on.
Yes, you do.
Oh, damn. So who's it going to be?
Hey, you might as well do Raven.
No, a member of the cult of Raven, not Raven themselves.
Pope Raven? That?
Should it be Pope Raven?
Which would be a man, so a merman. Fire goes laugh out loud. And Lady Celtic Moon says, Dillard, you draw whoever you want to draw. Or actually, she said, Dillard, you draw whoever you want to draw. But I think she meant to draw. You want to draw. To draw. To draw or not to draw? This is not the question.
Well, yeah.
Ever play Ravenloft back in the day, Rick? Don't think so. Is that a board game or video game?
I think it's a D&D type deal.
And then Raggedy says it should be half JP, half COD
What's COD?
or COD. I'm not sure. Half COD fish, half JP fish.
JP would be a codfish.
Yeah, pen and paper role playing. No, I haven't been fired. First time I ever played anything like that on paper, if you will, is when Dillard had his going a few months ago.
Did you
We
enjoy
never
that?
finished. Yeah, it was all right.
It was all right, or did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it, but it was all right. It was, I wasn't. I did sort of look forward to the nights when we did it. It was something to do that was different for me.
I would think that the lower back muscles would be super highly developed if you had to push around a big old fin. Or they would have killer abs, wouldn't they?
You would think.
But then again, dolphins don't have killer abs.
But they're also not part people either. Not even sure whether they have abs.
You're blowing my mind over here.
Cash on delivery, says Bullet. Half JP, half cash on delivery. Raggedy says he played the original Ravenloft. So Monday or Tuesday, I will probably be finishing off this page. Get on to 22. Might even get to 23 next week. '23 might be where it starts getting difficult.
Why difficult?
There's more background. There's houses and all that. 22 and 23. 22, I got to draw. I'm not sure whether it's a barn or what it's supposed to be, some building that for the guy to jump off of. Then it's him being saved on 23 and him and Canadian Shield having a conversation. Well, also 24 as well as part of the conversation. But there's probably going to be more houses and stuff like that. Fire says, "Hey, Eagle." Let's see. Fire says, "Hey, nice, Raggedy. There were so many good ones back then. Always wanted to try Robotech RPG." Eagle saying, "Hello, Rick," and then says, Bullet says, "Cadillacs and dinosaurs." Oh yeah, we should show Eagle. Hey, Eagle. What do you think of my eagle? that I drew yesterday. And
Are you flossing your eagle on eagle?
Battletech greater than Robotech, says Eagle. What? Laugh out loud, says Fire. Why so sad, Eagle? Oh, Raggedy says Robotech and Battletech were both fun. The Warhammer RPG, not the tabletop, was fun too. I think I'm gonna need a couple flash poses.
For what?
I want to draw. Panel 4 here is saying he then learns how to run at extremely fast speeds. The fast speeds.
Just look up a couple of covers to the Flash and just copy those.
Yeah, well, that's what I was talking about.
Or, oh no, never mind. Don't do that. Do mermaids have fangs?
Although that will probably some might.
Do they have gills?
Depends what you're trying to do. I think they're all different. Depends on your work. One of the culture, you know, how you want to deck them out.
So who are the girls? Other than the cat, who are the girls in the Cult of Raven?
Cat and Gamatron.
I just said other than cat.
Don't have to get all catty on me. But like I said, Gamatron.
Gamotron is a girl?
Yeah. Mermaids. No, Dillard, you're protesting the competition. Stop drawing mermaids. GP4 says bullet. Fire says, I saw Robotech kickstarted a miniature game called Robotech Tactics a couple years ago. That looks good. Raggedy says Gamatron, Cat, and Song. And Joshua.
Oh, that's right. Song. Oh, I'm doing Song of the Mermaid. There we go.
And then Raggedy says, I've got it, Fire. Fenfer. Earth. Yeah, Fenfer. Well, it is that magical 2 o'clock, John.
Oh, I was just getting to detail out the little fin coming out of her butt. It wiggles back and forth when she goes pee-pee, so it distributes the pee-pee around.
I'm sure everybody needed to know that.
This is integral stuff here.
So you want to promote yourself there, John?
Yeah. My name is John Dillard. I have a channel called Dillard Draws. Head on over to said channel and make sure you're still subscribed. I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much.
And thank you, everybody, for tuning in today, watching me draw what I was drawing. be here tonight for 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the auction. There's going to be no 5 o'clock shadow. We're just doing a Thursday night auction instead. We're going to be doing this for about the next month to hopefully drum up more business for us artists.
Who's going to be on auctions tonight?
Hopefully Andrew and hopefully Avery. They said they'd be here, or they'd try to be here. And of course myself, and I have no idea who else.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Rick.
Okay.
Bye, everybody
later.
in the chat.
God bless. Have a great day. Remember to go over to the Cross March and get something for Christmas for somebody.